Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a very snowy and very festive look there at Ashland. This weather camera has spoiled us this week with beautiful weather conditions and beautiful views. And as of right now, this is the quietest our radar has looked in quite some time, probably in the last week. Just a few snow flurries there along the Cascades. Maybe some of those could leak over into the foothills of the Rogue Valley, but for the most part, things are looking pretty calm for the rest of the day. If there are any more snow showers, I think the best bet would be that they would be to the east of the Cascades, and then everything really winds down. But then as we head into the overnight hours, there is just the slightest chance that we have a few showers skirt up along the coast. But then as we head into Thursday, here comes that weaker system. And this model run is starting to get a little bit earlier with when the rain and the snow starts to push into the area. So we could definitely have a few snow showers within the Rogue Valley. And that would be pretty sporadic and light in nature as we head into the early morning hours of Friday. So stormcast snowfall will paint a very light picture of snowfall on the map. Very splotchy areas down in Siskiyou County over the next 48 hours, maybe just having a trace to an inch up and down the Shasta Valley. Then on the east side, also some pretty modest snow totals. It doesn't even look like we'll get any snow at Bly Mountain or Silver Lake. And again, this is just a model projection, always subject to change, but this would be excellent news for travel conditions on Oregon 140. We already saw those chain requirements lifted at Bly Mountain, so that would just make matters even better. And then up in the Cascades, we could have a couple inches as opposed to a couple feet, which is what we've seen over the past week or so, but just a little bit more to add to that snowpack, which is always a great thing. And then as we take a look at things to the west of the Cascades, Siskiyou Summit could maybe have a trace to an inch, but it looks like accumulating snow for the most part is over with in Medford, Grants Pass, and over towards Hayes Hill and US 199. So for today, snow and rain wrapping up. I think it's really going to be dry for the rest of the day in the Rogue Valley. So these icons perhaps are a little bit misleading. And then along the coast, I think we're probably going to see some sun a little bit later in the day as well. Those clouds will start breaking apart. And of course, if we do see any sun, that will help to melt the snowpack on the roadways, which of course will help travel out a ton. And of course, it'll be very cold today in the basin, but it'll get really cold as we head into tonight, I should say. Look at some of these temperatures on the map. 7 degrees at Lakeview, 9 degrees at Klamath Falls. Bundle up, guys. And I mean, even bundle up if you're in the west side valleys, as we'll range anywhere from the teens to the 20s, even getting below freezing there along the coast. And something else worth mentioning, we will have fog filter back into the Rogue Valley overnight. We do have this freeze watch in effect for coastal Curry County. It goes from 9 p.m. Wednesday to 7 in the morning Thursday morning, as those lows could get all the way down to 25 degrees. So it's just a good idea to protect any sensitive vegetation, outdoor plumbing, and of course, always bring in those furry friends. And as we look ahead to next week, it does look like models are hinting towards a rather potent system. We'll keep a very close eye on things. It's a little bit too early to work out any of those details. So here's your full 7-day forecast along the coast. Breezy today, maybe a chance of a shower or two, but I think the sun will finally break through later in the day. It's about time. And then in Siskiyou County, I think most of the snow is probably done for the day. It's going to be a cold remainder of 2021, but a nice start to 2022. It looks like we're going to be dry for Saturday and Sunday, but then things really get kicked into high gear as we go into Monday and Tuesday. Once again, as we have that potent storm system, then over in the mountains also, we're just kind of keeping an eye on potential for a big snow event for Monday and Tuesday. Then in the Rogue Valley, a rather weak chance of snow Thursday going into Friday morning, but then we clear out and we stay cold Saturday and Sunday.